Act, because it's much hated, it's a good symbol to repeal it, or do we amend it? And we decided on majority to amend it. And the reason for that was, apart from MFAT saying, please don't repeal it, because there are a whole bunch of things tied up in the Treaty of Friendship. We've only actually got one Treaty of Friendship with New Zealand, and that is with Samoa, because it will cause ructions in that. But the 1982 Act, of course, also included a faster pathway to citizenship. So if you're in New Zealand, you don't have to wait the 5 years, which other people do. And I remember as the Mayor of Wellington, I always used to ask in citizenship ceremonies, which are a wonderful thing, in citizenship ceremonies, how long have people been in New Zealand? Oh, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 20 years, 30 years. Samoan people said, oh yeah, a year, maybe. It was a faster pathway, so we didn't want to get rid of that. We'd have had to rewrite that into some other piece of legislation had we repealed it. But the important thing was, I think, we've got to the right place, is the title of the bill got changed. Changed the title to restoration. Restoration, something that was always should have been yours, being restored. And I think that is a really good, positive thing to do. As I said, citizenship will be automatic. You just have to apply. And just to finish off with, there's a couple of other things outside the bill, and I was really, really strong on this personally. One of them was we heard a lot of submissions saying we want the ease of being able to move backwards and forwards. Whether we're a citizen, whether this affects us or not, it's the ability to be able to move backwards and forwards for family reasons, for events, whatever it might be, for celebrations. That's really important, and that is one thing that we as a select committee have said to the executive, please can you have a look at that? And we heard the leader of the opposition saying that they would support that as well. And the final one I wanted to say was we also heard a little bit, not a lot, a little bit about superannuation. Normally it takes 10 to 20 years to get superannuation depending on the age, but that is something that New Zealand First will look at very, very thoughtfully, give very careful thought to. So once again, I commend the bill to the House, but this is a special day, it's a happy day, whakawhātai, lava. Thank you.
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed by Andy Foster's knowledge about Samoa. Okay, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, well, when you're the mayor, you do a lot of swearing in. Now, something I have definitely found out is that Samoa does allow dual citizenship, which was something for a long time Samoa didn't actually allow dual citizenship, because I know some Samoan-born people moved to New Zealand, got New Zealand citizenship, had to relinquish Samoan citizenship. So, but since 2004, you have been allowed to be a dual national if you have gained it after 2004.
Yep.
Yeah, so that actually possibly could work in a better sense now than before, as the dual still have the dual citizenship nature.
Yep. No, I've credit where credit's due to Andy on this one.
Yeah.
Knows the stuff.
Yeah, no, it's one good thing about having him in Parliament is, we get a lot out of him.
He wakes people up. He does.
Yeah, no, there is enough there. Like some people say, I'm not hard enough on him, but it's what happens when you actually know the guy, and you know him reasonably well. You do see these politicians in a slightly different context than you do when you just see them as figures from some part of the country. Like I see Andy Foster or I see Julian Genter in a very different context to how I see, say, Penny Simmons or Rachel Boyack or who's a NMP from up north, Michael Wood or something like that. So I see
David Seymour.
Yeah, David Seymour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.